Good morning. Once again, I'd like to welcome Gillian Austin, who's here with me today to talk about the Quick Fix, which is an alternative exercise to the mini pauses which we spoke about earlier. Jill, would you like to introduce yourself?
Thank you, Janet. Hello, good morning. My name's Gillian Austin and I'm a respiratory and pulmonary rehab physiotherapist. I'm also a Buteyko teacher and I work for Hertfordshire Community NHS Trust.
So would you like to describe this to us, and then I can do a demonstration and we can talk about the sort of situations where you might want to use the Quick Fix?
Yeah, so the Quick Fix is a technique that you can use to control sudden onset feelings of either breathlessness or asthma symptoms. And what you would do essentially, Janet, is when you feel that come on, you would be breathing in through the nose and out the nose, and then pause for around 10 seconds. And then once you start to breathe again, around 15 gentle, soft nose breaths. It's kind of like a technique that's one on from the mini pauses. So the mini pauses might be something that you would learn initially when it was quite difficult for you to control your breathing and your control pause was less than 10 seconds. But as you progress through Buteyko, you could try the Quick Fix for an even stronger impact control of your breathlessness or asthma symptoms.
Jill, you say it's small breaths. How small? Almost like a sniff?
They should be small, soft, silent, the 3 S's.
So, as with mini pauses, try the Quick Fix a couple of times, and if the breathlessness isn't improving or you feel your chest getting tight, then use your reliever inhaler or your usual treatment. Okay, shall we practice this in real time?
Comfortable? Wriggle, wriggle. Normal breath in, normal breath out, and pause. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in and out, breathe in and out, breathe in and out, breathe in and out, breathe in and out. Round about 15 breaths, and those breaths would naturally just get a little bit slower. Well done.
Okay, that's the 15 breaths.
How did that feel?
It's certainly a long enough time to feel that you're pausing your breath and getting that Buteyko feeling of strong air hunger.
Yeah, and does it give you, some people say that it gives them a feeling of, sort of openness within their breath. Their breathing feels easier afterwards.
I haven't got any problem with my breathing at the moment, but it does give me a sense of calmness. So I guess it's quite a good one perhaps to do before going into an interview. I quite often use this one if I'm in a restaurant or out with people and I'm laughing a lot. I used to find that asthma came on when I was laughing, and it wasn't until I learnt Buteyko that it kind of clicked. When I'm laughing, I'm probably breathing more and I'm breathing through my mouth. So how do you think this works?
Yeah, so you're quite right that laughing and sighing and talking, even sometimes singing, can, if you do too much of it and you're not controlling your breathing, bring on some asthma symptoms. And the Quick Fix is a breathing control technique that you can use quickly. There are steps involved that you can learn when you are feeling well and in control, and you can utilize them to regain control back of your breathing. And that sense of control just kind of like resets yourself that you're in charge of your breathing. It's not in charge of you.
Yeah, it's quite a good feeling. I think the first few times you do this and it actually works, you think, wow, that wasn't really asthma. It was something else going on that I can just fix with this breathing technique. How good is that?
Yes, that's light bulb moment and fantastic feeling that, because all of these feelings are highly complex. The interaction of the mind and the body, and breathlessness and anxiety, muscles, etc., etc. And it can run away with itself.
So you're stopping things before they start, nipping it in the bud.
Nipping it in the bud is the answer to everything, isn't it?
As a lifelong asthmatic, I know there are quite a few things I need to avoid, such as close proximity to cats and horses, or walking through fields of rape, because I know they're likely to make me feel breathless. And the quick fix and mini pauses exercises usually don't help that much. What do you advise here?
Well, quite simply, if you can, you would want to avoid those triggers. But of course, discuss these symptoms with your practice nurse or your GP to see whether there's any extra medication. Quite simply, if you know that you're going to be walking in a field of rape, or going to the races, an antihistamine, an over-the-counter antihistamine, might be all that's required for 1 or 2 days, so that you can enjoy that event as a one-off.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have a cat, for instance, and I have to take an antihistamine, not every day, but more often than I would like. But the cat came to the relationship, so it was either the relationship and the cat, or no relationship and no cat. These are the compromises we make, Janet.
That's right, Jill. It's what we have to do. We have to make compromises in life. Okay, thanks very much. Is there anything else you want to add before we pack up?
No, just keep breathing through the nose, Janet, best you can.
Yes, Jill, I will. Okay, so we'll just say bye.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.